Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Yahakadash. Double honor to the elders that had taught us here in the camp down man here, and I reside in Chicago. But yeah, I try to go live earlier to have an update. Yeah, I tried to go live, but my equipment was failing. Yeah, that, and I was dealing with some health issues that yeah, I was sleeping for like past fucking 8 hours. Shit. Yeah, I've been trying to touch up on this, since I seen it, but it's a lot of things. But that's how the spirit works, man. But it's a lot of things that happen. After it reaches the night. Now I know people are familiar with this video with the judge getting attacked. Yeah, I'm finna play it. But you see the title, it said, Judge whose son was killed reacted to shocking attack on the better judge. Yeah, she had a son that was killed, so this not looking good for these judges.
A taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of state of
He leaked it on him. See how he leaked it? And that's a bad omen right there because the American flag had went down. But it also goes down to the scripture how he did that. That was crazy. But that's something to be expected. You reading the scriptures. Now this is Micah chapter 5 verse 8. And the remnant of Jacob should be among the Gentile in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flock of sheep, who, as ye go through, both tread it down and tear it in pieces, and none can deliver. Their hands should be lifted up upon their adversary, and all their enemies should be cut off. I don't know if y'all seen like any like snuff films or like some gory sites, like you see like a person getting mauled by a lion. They can just pick it. They can pick a 200-pound up man like that. I'm finna go on. This is Genesis 49:9. Judah is a lion well for the prey, my son, that are gone up. He stood down, he crouched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? That's what's happening right now with this video right here. Yeah, so yeah, I believe this guy's a Judite. Yeah, he leaked it up. But things are starting to look bad for this year. That's a bad omen when you got the flag that fell down.
shocking video from a Nevada courtroom where a convicted criminal brutally attacks a judge after she sentenced him to jail. Thankfully, she's okay but bruised, but it highlights a growing danger for those in court.
But also contribute to the things that's happening in this year. You already had an earthquake that happened in Japan, and you just had North Korea. Let me see here. South Korea military say North Korea fired artillery into maritime buff areas like it. Yeah, they just bonded close by island, and they've been talking about this for quite a while. Because North Korea said they preparing for war, mainly against the South and the U.S. in that Korean peninsula. And not only that, you had China that's saying they're gonna take away, they're gonna make Taiwan a part of China by the end, by this year. And then you have Venezuela; they're about to go to war with Guyana, and that's based on oil. And America's, I believe the country is named Guyana down south in South America, and it's mainly about oil. So when they get if Venezuela, which is part of the BRICS nation, they take over that's going to heavily influence. It's going to heavily influence the. It's going to heavily influence the economy, man, in a negative way. When this shit go down. Because a lot of Jake is getting pissed off, man, and they starting to see that shit, especially with this guy right here.
We have descendants of those slaves who were straight cowards, did not want to be free. did not want to do nothing for themselves. Nothing. We just have to build for ourselves, just like our ancestors did. But we have cowards in our community. We have descendants of those slaves who are straight cowards.
Yeah, you got a lot of you got a lot of Jakes that's being fed up. They got their own media, and they seeing through the bullshit over there with Israel and Hamas, especially when you had this dude Biden that got elected. But you know, Jake like to go for the Democratic Party, and they think they're gonna do them any good, and they always do a 180, and they help out somebody else. They bypass them. It happen all the time. I always say this: the Republicans will fuck you from the front, the Democrats will fuck you from the back. It's the same shit. At least the motherfucker fucking in the back, he'll tell you that he don't fucking like you. You gotta respect what where he's staying at. Yeah, mommy go on with some scriptures with this especially with this North Korea and South Korea, because war's in the air already. And then you have the shit that's happening over there in Ukraine. It's a lost cause, because the president on Ukraine, he just bought a house over here in Florida, and you have Google, they just removed it, all that information of him buying a house over here. So he knows that the war is lost. Yeah, I'm trying to find that scripture where it said, "Wake up the mighty man." Right now, I'm currently at the gig, so I really supposed not to be doing this, so I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, proclaim this. Yeah, this is Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare for war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Turn their plowshares into swords, and your planking hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Yeah, that was happening right now. You had these other nations at one point that was completely not under the thumb of Esau, and they are waking up and they preparing for war. Assemble yourself and come, all ye heathens, and gather yourself together round about. Thou cause thou mighty one to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be weakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. That's what's going to happen. That's really in the Middle East. Let me see. It's another scripture that cometh to mind. I'm not going to be on here for that long. Because it's all coming to play now. Now let me get this scripture. Yeah, Lord, when I get my internet together. My fucking vision is not all that right now. Here we go. And it says a couple of times. I start from the top. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciple come to him to show him the building of the temple. And Yahushua say upon them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say to you, that there should not left here one stone among another, and that there should not be drawn down. And he should stood upon the mount of Olive. The disciples come unto him privately, saying, tell us, what should their days be, and what should the signs of their coming in the end of the world? Because that's what we're living in now. And it's going to say, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many should come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and deceive many. We got plenty of those. You got plenty of those. It's not the ones that say they're Christ. They'll come into the name saying Yahweh and Yahushua, but they teaching a whole nother doctrine. Like some will say that the 12 tribes sign is false. The market, the MOBT, I say, the little microchip, and that's is not the chip. And you have America, they trying to defend Taiwan because they gonna be producing those chips because they're the main manufacturer processors. Everything you see right now in front of you is run off of a processor. It's like a digital oil, okay? You need oil for everything to manufacture a lot of shit. Like you got these cars and things like that. Even this is manufactured through oil. Because they need oil to put in the machine so they can produce these. And you should hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Yeah, you're seeing that right now. For nation should rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. You seeing that in Japan. You seeing you already having it, that's already in the works, because you seen how Jake just leaked up on his bitch right here. He just leaked it right on this bitch. And you see the American flag going down. That's a bad omen. Motherfucker flew like Superman. To get at her ass, got a couple of shots in. For nation should rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, there should be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And all these are the beginning of sorrow. These are the beginning of sorrows. That then should thou deliver you up to be afflicted and should kill you, and you should be hated of all nations of my name's sake. You know, that what's happening now. Because you have us, you have Hebrew Israelites. It doesn't matter what camp it is. We in New York, LA, Chicago, New Orleans, Atlanta, Miami, Houston, Dallas, San Antonio. We in all these major places, man. So they know about us, but they try to keep quiet and try to perpetuate this lie that's going on here. Yeah, they try to perpetuate this lie, and it's not looking too good for them. Matter of fact, you had these Mossad, that's a kind of like a CIA of Israel. They up here infiltrating the United States government, so they blackmail them to bring those goodies over there so they can wipe out those Palestinians. And they the ones that put out that thing with those I say the Predator Island, okay, where you had these top politicians that's going over to the island messing around with little children and shit, like 12, 13, even 8, 9, like even younger, who knows 5. Who knows what they've been doing. You had Bill Clinton that was over there, Obama that was over there. They was on those islands. Yeah, Biden was on that island. It's a lot of politicians that was on that island, and they kind of trying to stir it away. They trying to stir it away, and they trying to put it on TV. They trying to have a scapegoat with these so-called black celebrities. being gay and stuff. But other than that, we already been knew about that. We need to look at them damn islands because they having them be the scapegoat. We already know about what P. Diddy did. You see how they use these celebrities to distract you from what's going on in a certain way. They always want to make want to paint Jake for being a bad guy, but you doing something incredibly evil. Because it's frowned upon. It's much more frowned upon for you to sleep with little kids than men sleeping with other men. I'm just straight up saying that. You know that both of them is bad, but you sexing up little kids, that's even far worse. Matter of fact, if you in this society and you put the death of a predator, you go to jail, you get respected in there. You get fucking respected in there. You get completely respected in there. You know what it is. Yeah, over there on that, I can't say too much because they're gonna try to flag this channel down. Over there on the Petal Island. I'm gonna see if I can get some article because they had a lot of names of those people going on that island. Yeah, let me see here because it's late at night. So Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And that was one that was in high places. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find. I keep misspelling his name. I keep misspelling his name. Let me put a piece of gate. You already have years upon years of this shit right here. First, it was like Pizzagate. They try to brush it off like it never happened, and it actually coming down the wire because they just released a bunch of documents, and it just happened to be a lot of these top politicians. I'm forgetting his name now. I'm trying to figure out that fucking. I forgot the name of it. That quick, I lost straight of dog. There we go. Elstein, yeah, contact name released by court. Here are key takeaways from the unshielded documents. It was a lot of people there. A lot of your Congress, former presidents. You had Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, those nasty little motherfuckers. It was 900 pages. I can't go through it, but hopefully I can find it again because somebody showed me the document. They showed me the documents of this shit. There we go. There's something of it. No, it's not. This something else. Yeah, with that, I'm gonna wrap it up. All right, shalom.